viewers, welcome back to my channel. I am Fali Solomon and today we are going to create New Year Eve's makeup look. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be super glamorous. I simply love to create such kind of looks. It's those, it's that time of the year where you get to dress the best and you get to apply makeup that is going to be glamorous. And when you go out with friends and family, everybody is dressed so well just to welcome the new year. It's amazing. I love to do that. So let's create this look, and why waste time? Let's go. So as you can see, I have done the foundation. I have applied my foundation. I have done my base, and I have also I've done my eyebrows because I didn't want to make this tutorial too lengthy, because as of now everyone knows the drill, like how to do the eyebrows and the foundation. In case you're stuck somewhere, you can always go and follow my old tutorials, where I have done literally from scratch from nothing to the full glam. So yeah, but today is just going to be starting from the eyes and going to the face, doing the bronzer and contour and lips and stuff like that. So I have just done the foundation and I have done my eyebrows just to save time and to not make you bored. Sometimes the video becomes just too lengthy, I feel, and sometimes I feel that I think I should just cut short. But then it's also necessary to explain each and every step for you to understand and follow the tutorial really well. So let's go. I have like I said, done my foundation, done my eyebrows, I have a primer on the eyelids, and I have allowed it to set. And now moving to my eyes, I'm going to use Too Faced Natural Lust, this palette. This is not a very new palette, but I have been using this for quite some time and I really love this palette. So it's going to be a dark smoky eye tutorial, I would say. It's not going to be soft glam at all. I feel that this is going to be the darkest of all. This tutorial is just going to be super glam. So this is, look at the shades. It's amazing. I love, they are very nice. You get the dark shades, you get the light ones, and in between ones. So it's a beautiful palette. This palette has traveled with me, but at the same time I'm very careful using my shades, and you can see it looks like it's not that much used, but I have used it. See, beautiful, right? So let's get going. So from this palette, I'm first going to go with this shade, DM Me. Look at that. This goes on the entire eyelid and it goes towards the crease line, and I'm simply going to blend it out at the crease line so that it doesn't look too patchy. So this shade goes first on the eyelid. So I'm going to wet the brush into the shade. I like to press the eyeshadow on the eyelid instead of dragging it. This gives me a neat and even spread of the eyeshadow, and also I have a control over it then. Plus I don't disturb the primer that's underneath. Once you're satisfied with the eyeshadow that goes on the eyelid, just use a blending brush. I've used a small one, and then just blend the crease line. and pulling it out on the outer corner. And then I'm going to wet the brush again and pick this shade. This is called Spank Me. I'm going to simply press the eyeshadow again on the entire lid. I'm using a clean blending brush for this shade because that's better if you have another blending brush. And blend the edges really well. And then I'm going to use this eyeshadow from the palette. This is called Hot to Throat, and I am going to go here on the outer corner. This is just going to be on the crease line. And then I'm going to take a big blending brush and simply blend. Going back with Spank Me, this one. I'm going to go and use more of this shade on the eyelid. And then blend. And then I'm going to blend the entire eyelid, just like this, with the blending brush, so that all the shades really blend well. There you go. And then I'm going to wet the brush using a flat brush. Use this Peacocking from this palette. Dabbing it. On the entire eyelid. It's a beautiful shade. Some with my finger and go over. Look at the shade. Then blend the edges well. And then I'm going to use Blindfolded from this palette, this shade. And then I'm going to go tight near the lashes like this and create a wing. And then gradually increase the thickness. Just dab the eyeshadow. There you go. And I'm simply going to blur the edges off. I'm going to pick DM Me from this palette, and this goes on my lower lash line. There you go. Blend, blend, and blend. Simply blend. And then I'll pick Spank Me from this palette on the lower lash line. And simply blend. Picking up Peacocking from this palette. This goes right in the middle here. Blend. Blend the edges off. There you go. And then I'm simply going to use a black eye pencil and fill the waterline. Just like that. And then with a small brush, I'm simply going to blend. Just like that. And then I'm picking up Oopsie Daisy from this palette, this one. This is, you can see this one. This is a golden shimmery shade, and this goes on the inner corner, just here. That's it. Your eye makeup is done. Go like this. Go like this. A little bit here, a little bit here, 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 here. So this is Fenty Beauty. This is a contouring stick, and the shade that I've used today is Mocha 03. And all I'm going to do is simply blend. And all I'm going to do is simply blend. This instantly gives me a structure to the face. Blend really well, especially the forehead. I like to blend it into the hairline like this, so it doesn't look different than the skin out here. Just push it into the hairline so that it looks one even skin. And then the nose. For the bronzer, I'm going to use Bobbi Brown Face Palette. This is a bronzer, a highlighter, and a brush. I'm simply going to dip here. Just a little bit. A little bit on the forehead. And leaving the nose and jawline. I'm not going to touch that. Then using some powder over here. Here. And here. Slightly pressing the powder on exactly all the places that I use the contour. Just a little bit so that it doesn't look too patchy and just allows the contour to set in. So over here I have used more powder like this. So that I get that really good structure. And the remaining face, I'm just going to dab the loose powder, especially where I have used the cream contour. I'm going to leave this part because I already have some bronzer there. There you go. For the lips, I have used Charlotte Tilbury in the shade Super Cindy, and this is how it looks on the lips. And then I'm going to use a little bit of this highlighter. This is Bobbi Brown in the shade Bronze Glow, and this is the shade. And then I'm going to use a little bit of highlighter. This is Bobbi Brown in the shade Bronze Glow, and I'm simply going to use a little bit here. And then I'm going to use a little bit of this highlighter. This is Bobbi Brown in the shade Bronze Glow, and it actually gives a nice glow. Look at that. Wow. So I'm gonna go and get dressed and be back with my false eyelashes, mascara, and I'm gonna show you the entire look, how it looks after getting dressed. Wait for me. My loves, I'm back, and as you can see, this is the final look. I've applied my false eyelashes, and for the mascara I've used Burberry Ultimate Lift. I have used this mascara in each and every video of mine. This is my favorite mascara, and this is the look. I loved the look. I loved how this has turned out. It's amazing. This is perfect for New Year's Eve, and this is perfect for a night out or evening party, or if you're going for a ball. This is perfect. It's amazing. It's so dramatic, but at the same time it's wearable. I'll see you in the new year with another exciting look, which is going to be super easy to create and which is going to be glamorous. You take care. Ciao. Bye.